Hello YouTube, welcome back to this week's video. This is 26 Tango Mike 062. The other day I was going through one of my old storage boxes full of wires and stuff, and I found loads of PMR radios I've forgotten I had. And I also found this in there, which is the IBQ 2006 frequency counter. That should still work. Let's get some batteries for that and see if it's still going to work. But amongst the PMR gear I found my very first PMR radio that I used back in, I think, 2001, 2002. If you want to see a basic set, this is it, and we'll go out and do a half-mile on air test, see what it sounds like on transmit and receive. Let's take a closer look at the radio. Okay, so this is the radio. It's the Telcom TE100. Now this radio is about as basic as they get. I got two of these from Carphone Warehouse back around about 2001. I think it cost me about 50 odd quid. And there we go, you got your channel up and down, got your call button there. It's only got one ringtone, no it's multi ringtone rubbish. LED display there, it's only got the 8 channels, none is ctcss rubbish and none is DCS rubbish. So basic 8 channels. There's your speaker, there's your microphone. On the side you got a PTT switch, and you've also got a monitor switch there. There's nothing on this side. On the top here you've got your on and your volume, and then you've got your antenna. Now I have seen videos online of people modifying this radio. This was back in the day, and they're swapping this antenna out for a BNC plug, so you can put a bigger antenna on there. But I'm not going to do that, I'm going to leave it as stock. Let's turn it on. And to go through the channels, you just press the arrow keys. 2, 3, 4. Oh, got some QM on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, and it runs off 3 AA batteries, which you can see in the back here. And I haven't used it for a while, and when I took the back off for the first time, after probably about 10 or so, 10, 15 or so years, the battery was like this. Oh, that is a bit clearer, there you go. Check that out, the corrosion on there. Luckily enough, I cleaned the contacts and it worked with a bit of isopropyl alcohol. Give it a bit of a clean up with a toothbrush. Let's go out and see what this thing sounds like. We'll do a transmission test. So we go radio back to another radio. So we do the Telcom radio. We go back to Retrievers PMR. Then I'll do the Retrievers PMR back to the Telcom to see what it's like on receive. Okay, so I'm on location. We're around about half mile away from the QTH. Let's test out this Telcom TE100 on transmit. 26 Tango Mike 062, 26 Tango Mike 062, audio test from the Telcom TE100. We're testing it back to base with the RT45 PMR. Now let's press the call button. There you go, it's gone back, hopefully gone back to base. We're going to see what it sounds like on a Retrievers RT45 PMR. Then we'll swap the Retrievers for this one and see what this one sounds like on receive.
Tango Mike 062, 26 Tango Mike 062, audio test from the Telcom TE100. We're testing it back to base with the RT45 PMR.
Okay, so let's test the Telcom TE100 on receive with this Retrievers RT45 PMR. 26 Tango Mike 062. 26 Tango Mike 062, testing the Telcom TE100 on receive using an RT45 PMR. This is 26 Tango Mike 062 we're testing, and now we'll give it the ringtone. There we go, let's go and see what that sounds like on the other radio.
26 Tango Mike 062, 26 Tango Mike 062. Testing the Telcom TE100 on receive using an RT45 PMR. This is 26 Tango Mike 062. We're testing.
So there we go, the Telcom TE100 handheld 8-channel PMR radio. There's no ctcss and no DCS. They also do a Telcom TE150, which has interchangeable covers, a bit like the old Nokia 5150 telephones. They also do a Telcom TE200. Now the beauty with the 200 is, when you do a scan on it, so say you scan and you hear a station on channel 8, up will come the channel number, you hear the audio, plus it decode the ctcss. So it might be on, say, 8, ctcss code, I don't know, 15 for example. All you do is key the radio and you're able to talk to them. And when I first got this, I could hear loads of stations, but I wasn't able to talk to them, didn't understand why. and that's when I decided to get one that had the ctcss tones, so I can now talk to other stations. But if you want a basic PMR set, just 8 channels, then yeah, this was good for back in the day. Anyhow, if you found the video of some use, you know what to do, give it a thumbs up. Got a few more PMR radios to show you in future videos. I've even got one that's, is it an intercom or PMR base station? We'll look at that in a future video. Anyhow, if you like the video, you know what to do, thumb it up. If you don't like the video, the yellow button seems to work too. But as always, thank you very much for watching. This is 26 Tango Mike 062 73 for now.